simple as follow your passion. Always follow your passion, passion, passion. If music is their passion, follow it. Get themselves good representation. Try and understand the business they're in. Too many artists that I've run into over the years don't understand their business that they're in. While it is an artistic endeavor, it's also a business. It's called the music business. And I think they are ignoring that to a large degree. I'm not saying go over the top with it, but understand your business. Understand the business you're in. Understand what should I receive when I sell a record? What does it mean to sell a record? What does it mean? What does publishing mean? How do I earn my money? What is synchronization right? What is a performance right? How do I earn my money? And the next thing I would say is be active in the community. The biggest problem we have in going to Congress is getting artists to participate with us. I'll give you an example, a very concrete example that's going on right now, called performance right. The entire world, except North Korea and a couple other places like that, and the United States, have a performance right for musicians and record companies. So that when your record is playing on the air, not only the songwriter and publisher collect the money, but the artist and the record company collect performance money for that around the entire world. Because we in the United States do not have a performance royalty for that, our American artists are not paid from the rest of the world for the performance of their music. Not paid. That is millions upon millions of dollars. Now, we've been trying for some time, a number of us in the community, and a number of organizations in the community, in the music industry, amongst them NARIS and RAC and AFTRA and AFFM and Music Managers Forum and also the RIAA, are trying to get a performance right in this country. We finally succeeded in the 90s when we got a performance right for webcasting. So there is one. So musicians are paid a performance right through Sound Exchange for the performance of their music in webcasting and on satellite radio, XM, Sirius, etc., and in satellite television. They are paid for the performance. But the bulk of the money, they're not being paid for performances in this country on radio, terrestrial radio. Whether analog or digital, they are not paid a performance right. So a whole group of organizations are trying to get a bill passed which says that there will be a performance right for musicians, so that particularly today when sales are going down, this will be a major source of income to artists when their records are played on the air. I can't tell you how many artists whose records are played on the air don't sell any records. They're older at this particular point. They have no income, and they can hear themselves on the radio day and night. So we're fighting for this. Now, our major opponent, and Congress is willing to listen and wants to help, our major opponent on this is the NAB, National Association of Broadcasters. And they come in, and this is their argument to Congress. It's a tax. Why are you trying to tax us? It's not a tax. Tax goes to the government. This goes to, we're talking about monies for the performance that's on that radio, that they get paid for that. That's a royalty. It is not a tax. Next argument is we give them free promotion. Well, there is some promotion when you play a record, but let's face it. Radio plays records to get an audience. They get an audience, and an audience gets them advertisers. Advertisers gets them money. That's why they play music. They're not playing it as a gift for us. And we're fighting the NAB. Well, guess what? Congress wants us to appear before them, and they want to see some artists come in. It is so difficult to get artists to come into Congress to testify in their own interest. You have no idea how difficult that is. And we're trying to get it. And that's why I'm saying that artists should be involved in their business. Yes, create, but but be conscious of what your business is. And when your industry is calling on you to come in and help because you're helping yourself.